Hello, hello everyone. Welcome back to Better Mart. Where's Discord? There you are. I thought I had time to make make a thumbnail or a new one since we played both of the new Bawalba demos instead of just one. But yeah, that took a little bit more time than expected. Hold on, let me post on their Discord for Better Mart. That means up. There we go. Close that. Everybody closed. Timer can go already. Continue. That one. The most important stream. Hey, there's the better floof. Okay. Just gotta pop you guys over on this screen so I can see you better. Alt to see you better with, or with, how did the fairy tale go again? Grandma, what big eyes you have. Hey, Bud. Hold on. I see Bud now in Twitch. There's Freya. Coming through. Hi, Freya. No, it's not a good time there. And there we go. We got everyone. Hey, Dublin and Bill. I see Mark and Dallas. Darkness, hello. Mr. Fizzy said, I like pie. That is fair. Then Roy says, no, you don't. Alex just dropped by for a second. Oh, yeah. Thanks for the warning. You're right. Yeah, it's always somewhere else in every game. There we go. Thank you very much. Let's see. Meantime, my restalkers are hard at work. Last time we unlocked the... What are you doing here? That must have been dropped when I shut down the game. Okay, let me see here, because I unlocked a couple of new items. Here are the pies. Now, those are easy. We'll set them up in the bakery in just a bit. Here are clothing and racks. That'll just take a mo. Are we still having trouble with the drinks? A little bit. So on the pallets, they cause a huge issue, but in here, it's just a little high. Let me see, because I did some swapping around here and there. Right, these were, did I price those? Because I did set up these, yes. That's new. This is all good. Yeah, they dropped some things, I think probably when we, like, saved and then now loaded in again. Let me check something for the clothing. Can I see? Oop. Yeah, so this is like table stuff laying down and this is hanging. So I did buy the good. I bought the right racks. Yay. Issue with the pallets that when I had pallets with these 6-packs on it, and it caused a huge amount of lag. And this is also like, it's not always a problem. Yeah, it's mostly when I think when we combine it with like the pallets and the toilet paper. Yeah. I'm not sure if the evil one here is the pallets or if these are like... So what I think what's been explained to me at least is that, look, you have these cans, right? There's a certain amount of polygons in those cans. Now, normally, this would be an item on itself with a certain amount of polygons, meaning shapes. It exists out of a certain amount of shapes. If something needs to move, you need a lot more shapes in that item. So, see, his legs need a lot of shapes because it's moving. There's all kinds of little, yeah, polygons in there. That's what they're called. So, but when something is static, they don't need that much. And of course, that's how a game gets graphically heavy. So optimizing it would be that, you know, this would maybe be like a couple of shapes. But I think these are indeed just 6 shapes of those. Does that make sense? Instead of being one shape on its own? Hey Denise, welcome, welcome. So I think that is an issue, but it could also be the pallets, because it's only heavy when I actually combine the two. Let me go set this up. How do we want to do this? You know, let's put the brown pants to like the back or something. And then we got some shirts. Like so. What do we got? We got some red shirts. We got some blue shirts. Wow, they're really ugly. Also, the hanger is just going through the shirt. Well, I mean, this is a supermarket, the perfect place to get some ugly shirts. There you go. Can people walk like through here? No. So this might be... I might be cutting myself with my own fingers here, right? Hold on. No, that's not gonna fit. Okay, one moment. Let me clear some space for myself here. There was absolutely no reason for you to pick that up. Do you mind? Yeah, I've said it before. They don't have a stop. But which I mean that if there's like a job they think they need to do, they'll go do that instead of realizing that it's not necessary anymore. Well, yeah, I think they can reach everything. That'll be good enough. I should, yeah, he put it over there. Perfect. That's what I thought he would do. Okay, you go over here. You need to go up there. Oh, right. This one goes onto the pallet. I can do that later. I left a bit of a mess at the end of the stream. I usually don't do that. But it was late and I was tired. It'll be cleaned up in a jiffy. Come on, drop it. Drop it like it's hot. Okay, you in there. The workers also dropped some items. Where do we have the sweet snacks nowadays? Up there. Okay. I need to get the high worker here for these pallets. Alright, let's get us some pies. Let's see. I think I'll keep this for like muffins and cakes. So I think we'll do the pies over here. With the... Sorry, those are cupcakes and these are muffins. So the pies are going with the muffins. They look itchy, right? I was thinking the same thing. Well, maybe not that itchy. They're just... They have a very weird pattern on them, both of them. They're not great, but that's okay. Oh yes, come here. You're not suited for camera, dear. She's all messed up. Well, it's getting warmer. They're all very furry. Like losing fur, I mean. Shedding. That's the word I'm looking for. They're shedding horribly. But the red one in the front is Max, and this old lady is Freya. Missy is somewhere. Well, so young to explain it, extremely simplified. Every item in a game exists out of little shapes. And that's how you build it. And then you put a texture over it, and that is what you see. So this is a block with the texture of wood on it. That's why it looks like it is. So every can of soda is a certain amount of little shapes that forms the can. And then they put like a picture on top of it, which is the texture, which makes it look like it does. That's how it works. Don't ask me how to program it. That's just how games are built. The more of the little shapes you have, the more the computer needs to process. If the shapes need to move, the computer needs to process even more. Especially because you need maybe smaller shapes to make the movements look fluid. But yeah, that's so likely. So very easily said, this is not a couple of 6-packs. This is a whole bunch of cans, making it a lot of little shapes in there. I think. It's a suspicion. I don't know. Let me see. What do we got? Peach, apple, blueberry, and strawberry. All right, let's start with a peach. Yeah, the bakery is finally taking shape. It was a bit sad at first, but we got a new shelf here. So we filled that up with bread, and then I got a whole shitload of cupcakes. And that took quite a bit to color sort and put up. It was like, yeah, it took her 84 years. Do we want to do the apple? Let's do the strawberry. Hold on. I'm stupid. No, I'm not. Okay. One moment. You put them on the shelves? I thought it looked fun if I put them on the table. God damn it, no. Give me back my pies, you asshole. I wasn't paying attention. Yeah, he stole my pies. Wait, he stole two. How did he do that? Oh, wait. There, then he should come and fill that up then. Bring me back my pie. I should have turned them off. That's my bad. Yeah, then we get the apple. It doesn't look nice. I have to be honest here, guys. These pies, they should have like a little lattice instead of this weird color on top of it. Okay, let's set a price. Don't mind me, I'm just cursing out the workers. Don't worry, guys, they're not real. Oop. 283. That should be good for all of them. Could you fill the... Yeah, thanks, dude. Yeah, they're a very concerning shade indeed. Okay. I have an empty shelf here on purpose so that anything they might take from somewhere, they'll put there. These are more cupcakes. Where do I have the muffins? Those are biscuits. You guys must be the muffins. Yeah, they are. Okay, no worries. We'll just put the muffins with the sweet stuff and sort it that way. No, sorry. This one goes there. We want to mirror the bakery, that is. This is the peach. Goes here. Hey, Joe. I never got much further than making a clock in C++, and even that, I just didn't get it, but it's... So the thing is, when I went to college, or university as it was called here, I just got my first computer. So my dad had a computer, and we had like the family computer, but yeah, I couldn't really do a whole lot with it. I didn't learn anything about programming or anything like that. So while my parents knew everything there was about DOS and all kinds of word programs and all that, they never understood how important a computer was going to be for everyday life, at work, at school, and they had no idea. And my school didn't really get a computer class or classroom, but real computers and not like Windows 95, until after I left. Literally the year after I left, they got them. So I grew up with pretty much zero computer knowledge at all. No idea how it worked, no idea what you could do with them. And then I got to school and I suddenly had to like learn programming. Yeah, it didn't go well. I had no idea what they were talking about. I had to kill little gnomes. Like, what? We worked with Unix. Good lord. Never heard of it before. I'm a little better now. Let me put it that way. But yeah, it wasn't good. Okay, I think we put all the new stuff away. Let me check the pricing here. Yeah, because we got the clothing, right? I didn't price those yet either. Hold on. Do the breads and pastry first. Where's the pies? Can we copy this? No. Hold on. I'll just type it in here. 2.83. Okay. Yeah, let me do the clothing and then we can open the store. I prefer to do it here with this button. Oh yeah, labels, you're right. We got labels now. Wow, I really went the wrong way there. 716 though. This one should be the same. Yes. There we go. Hey Rob, thanks for the goat. Yeah, I'll check what we're gonna unlock in just a moment. Let me indeed do the labels. It's quite simple, luckily. Just disable, enable, we'll refresh it. Where else did we make changes? The clothing and the cleaning. No, I must have put the cleaning closer to the non-food. Hold on. Yeah, here we go. Alright, everyone is labeled and ready to go. Yeah, they're weird pies. We actually have a type of pie here. Oh, that's right. My workers left a little bit of a mess. Oh wait, idea. Maybe a silly idea, but I don't have to do that. Which one is it? Is it this one? Hold on. I don't know if I can activate them like that. Do a bit more. There. Now my worker will clean it up and I don't have to get the high worker. Yeah, see? There he goes. Let me get that empty pallet though. Hey Steve. Hey Wayne. Yeah, it's very different from Supermarket Sim. Whole different feel to it. Gameplay is quite different too. The way you unlock everything is very different. That's the biggest change. Wait for it to be done. There you go. Okay, let's sell some here. Oop. There. Hey, Net. Hack the school system. No, I never got that far. So, when I was 12 and I went to high school, we don't have middle school here. We just have secondary school or high school. And so it's from 12 to 18 I went. Considering I took the highest level, so that one was the longest. The level below that's a year shorter, basically like that. And we got 1 year of computer classes. I think we got a couple of lessons of typing. Like you had to type as fast as possible, as well as possible. That got, for some reason, that disappeared. Like quite quickly, and then we had some games we could play. Like trying to shoot each other with a cannon. I'm talking about DOS games, right? This is old. Like even at elementary school, we had Doom on the computer. That was a whole thing. But no, these were DOS games, like a little parachute man. You see the little white blocks go over the black screen. Yes, they do. They have carts or trolleys and baskets. They just pick them up here at the front. Well, no, actually, do they get their carts outside? Is that new? I remember them getting a cart here. But now they're coming in with a cart. Yeah. I don't remember. But yeah, we had that 1 year, so basically a couple of typing lessons and the rest was all just little games. And then nothing. No computers until after I left the school and they set up a computer lab. In the meantime, they did expect you in the last year. They expected you to turn in work typed on a computer and printed. So I just had to go to the teacher like, I don't have a computer. How do you want me to do this? You don't have computers. I don't have a computer. I don't have a printer. And they expected me to turn it in on a computer. Yeah. I honestly wish they had a conversation with my parents. Like, yeah, it's actually pretty important for your kid to have a computer at home. Or at least with my mother. That would have been good. Now, the first game I played was Snake and Elephants. So you had, it was a black screen with like little, only color was green. It had this bright green letters. But then you had, you were a little snake and then you had to like chase the elephants into a cage. That's it. My aunt had a neighbor, and they had a pretty advanced computer, and I was allowed to come over and play, even if the son wasn't there. He was a couple years younger than me. I was allowed to come over, and because I was honestly the best guest, I was just parked at a computer and given like a glass of drink, and I was quiet. And like, no, she was nice. What did I play? What was it called? Like, is it Sim Tower? It could be. Yeah, it still exists. I think I have it on like DOS emulator. It was like you had to build a tower with offices, with houses in it, restaurants, all kinds of entertainment you unlocked later on, the hotel rooms. But it was quite a complicated game, especially for its time, because you had to make enough money. Some things were noisy, like the restaurant and the hotel rooms. People didn't want to live next door to that, you know, things like that. Yeah, we want to get to level 36. So level 35, we hit that last time at the end there. And we were able to hire... yeah, that's a good question. We were able to hire another restocker. Did we get another baker restocker? I think so too, right? Yeah. So both a bakery restocker and another normal one. So we have 4 now. And we have 3 cashiers. The next one won't come until level 40. Be nice bakery access directly to the warehouse. Oh, look who's on there. I'm a legend. No, okay. Sorry. Oh yeah, did the paint stay? No! It didn't. I just realized the paint reset again. I'll fix it. Hold on. That happened last time too. I just remembered that. Hold on. Oh yeah, it says bakery. I'll take a picture just to remind myself that I need to... Well, the thing is though that I've mentioned other things to them and they haven't gotten fixed at all. No, it can be a little darker, I think. Yeah, that's a good color. I like it. It's a bit of a... Yeah, this one's a bit bluer than I did last time. I like it though. Less purple overall. I'm not sure how much restockers we had before this. But I just unlocked another one. But the bakery restockers are quite new, right? We didn't have separate bakery restockers at first. Right, so what they did was that we require a lot less experience now to unlock stuff, which is really nice. It's going a lot faster. What's up next? Does it look like we're getting bakery items? Some kind of ready-made meal? 4 cans? I mean, we could do some prep work for that. No, that's whiskey. Yeah, so... Let me see. Well, the freezer is easily sorted. I don't know yet where it needs to go, right? So let's wait until we unlock it, and then I can either buy one of these freezers. We'll see how it goes. So cans. 4 new cans. Where do I have my cans? Here. Aren't I missing one? Do we have 4 types of cans? Well, I mean, I could just do the other 4 here. Problem solved. If we ever want to put them together, we can do that. Is that Savory grocery store? No, it's 5. Wait, which one am I missing then? And where is it? No, sorry, it is 5. I'm miscounting. It's 5. So the others can go in here, and that's that. As long as we keep it in one shelf, I can very easily just move the shelves around if we want to do a resort. See, earlier there was only 1, now you can have 2. Yes, I have 2. So we still can't sell the shelves, likely. No. That's a bit of an issue, because I just bought this one. I do like it, but it doesn't fit with these. I thought it was the same size. It's a lot lower than these. So they don't fit with the rest. I mean, I could just leave it there and make that like, I don't know, the macaron corner or something like that. We'll see. What? Hi, Ham. Oh, Pong. Yeah, I've played Pong. My aunt and uncle had like the original machine. Is it 4 candles or 4 candles? What's it? I'm trying to figure out what you're talking about. I haven't ordered at all today. Well, the last customer leave yet? I don't think so. Or did they? Yeah, they must have. Okay. Just open the next day. Start the next day, open the store, and say. I don't know what the max is now, because the game only tells me that I can't buy more. Oh yeah, did we unlock anything new here? No. Oh yeah, no we do. Level 36, more bakery furniture. No, you can't buy more than 2 bakery restockers. Okay. This one is level 50 and the cashier is level 40. We already knew that. I think this is like a small shelf, right? That goes on top of these counters. I don't know what this one is. We'll find out. We'll just buy them. 4 candles. It sounds impractical. Let me see about restocking. Didn't even do that at all yesterday. Oh, we have more than enough cupcakes. I bought way too many cupcakes. These. This cake. Pizza. More pizza. Did they ever fix that out of stock? Because honestly, I've seen things in there that weren't out of stock at all. And then I found out that I missed ordering things because they weren't in the list. Lemonade. No, they're good. I don't stock these. I just have a pallet. The pallet runs empty. I buy a pallet to fill it up. Okay, let me see here. Yeah, see, the chicken thighs is on that list, but it's not out at all. Same with the onion rings. I don't know how that list works, to be honest. Okay. Since I have one in the store, I'm doing a pallet -1, pallet -1. Unless that's way too much. We'll see how... Yeah, so like, this is 24 boxes. That's a bit much. 16 of cans is also overkill. Yeah, this is only 3, isn't it? But I have a box of them, so... Otherwise it won't fit on the shelves. Yeah, let's start with that. Piece of that, piece of this. Exactly. What did the cupcakes cost me? 20k? Really? Yeah, it must have been quite expensive. They were a bit smaller than I thought, so I bought like a bunch of boxes, and then it turned out to be that there was quite a lot per box, I meant to say. So we have a lot of cupcakes. It's okay, it'll empty out over time. I don't know why I need like 3 warnings that the truck is here, but yeah. I don't know why this box is so big. Good. That's what the shelves under the counter are for? For what? Yeah, I do wish we could sell the bakery shelves. Bit of a shame we can't. Yeah, just in case you didn't hear the blaring horn the first 2 times, right? Oh, you get a ping too. Like, delivery's here, ping. Oh, I do keep an eye on coming updates, so feel free to share, Dawson. Drop that, like it's hot. I just, they don't do like, at least I don't think they do. Like pings for teasers. Yeah, I don't know where they put it either. I do think they're a little bit too busy. Because they're not even responding to... Oh, dear Lord. Oh, we got there. Sorry, some people were talking Dutch in the English language channel. That's a bit not okay. Oh yeah, here we go. Up there. Are all the pallets still in the same order? I think they are. They used to get hustled, but with the labeling system, I think that got solved. Oh, it's security camera, so we're likely gonna get thieves. Yeah, I don't know. What channel did they post it? If you know. I couldn't find it just now. And I don't want to spend like half an hour looking. No, okay, that was the right one. Okay, let's get this cleaned up, then we can order the new stuff. I'm not going to be able to set it up before closing time anyway. Yeah, he just left with an empty pallet. Well, good luck. He grabbed it just as I did. Got some chippies. Coming through. Did I move the snacks? I think I did. Oh, no, here it is. Moved some things around last time. I did peek through the walls, yes. Okay, that one needs to be done with the high worker. More pizza. I do wish we could pick up empty pallets. That would be really handy. Just with our hands, I mean. Dairy over here. Okay, let me get the high worker for the rest. The pallet truck. Bakery had... Oh, you mean like direct access? I like the bakery at the front of the store. Okay, so now... Oh, not this stupid bug again. I wish they'd fixed that. Hold on, I'm not entirely sure what goes where. This is... What is this? That's mini pizza. That one goes there. Okay. This one over here. I want to put it back at the right spot, because otherwise they're... I'd have to reset the labels again. Not that it's a big problem, but... There you go. Okay, we should have some over here too to do. Looks like this one's already empty. Hold on, grab this one first. Okay, sweet snacks done. It didn't used to do that. It is such a weird thing. I don't get that it hasn't been fixed yet. That you have to, when you click out of the the fork truck. First it pops you in like a booty shot. And only then does it let you get out. And nope. Poop. Okay. Let's see. New items. Oh, there's the one that goes in between this one and this one. Yeah, sure, why not? And this is a small tray display. Ah, we can build higher on the... Do a pallet? Sure, why not? I'm sure we can use it somewhere. Oh, we're gonna get more pies. But first let's see what we have unlocked on this level. Corn dogs, just what I always wanted. Oh, I see. Did they, Wait, is the corn dog fridge? It's not freezer at all. It's fridge. Interesting. Okay, we got some new cans. Interesting combination. Mango, olives, and soup. Tomato soup. So what's going to be the next level? Bottles of beer? And pies, then. Yes. Let me check if we needed more. Because I do think I saw some things run low again. No, that was 8. Ice cream. Onion rings. No, that's the new stuff. I already have that on order. I thought I really saw some things with only 1 box on them, but this was less than I thought. Ah, it was the clothing, probably. Yeah. There. Yeah, canned mango. It's, well, yeah, I guess it's more something you would find at the Asian supermarket here. Who do more with mango. We were at a food truck festival Saturday. They had like sticky rice with mango. I would love to have got some, but the line was so long. It just wasn't worth it. All right, let's set up the new items, open the store, and then deal with the restock. I do need to get them out of the way real quick. Oop. What do we got? Soup. Coffee and tea. Yeah, just put them here for now. We get more cans, we can make a canned area, I guess. But it is a bit odd, the combination of cans. Because we have canned fruit, canned soup, and canned olives. Green olives and black olives. Whee! Oh yeah, and the corn dogs. Computer said they went in the fridge, so let's see where we'll put them. Well, you can go on this side. Now, the upside of just sometimes basically taking a break from being open and setting up new items is that your workers can catch up on restocking. And then tomorrow we can just open right away. Maybe just empty a shelf of chicken. Yeah, no. That's 108 on one shelf. We're not doing that. Yeah, that's better. That's 24. That's a decent amount. Okay, let's do that. I'm sure we'll get more items later for the fridge, and then we can split up the corn dogs from the dairy. For now, this works. Put the pricing right away. Oh, sorry. There you go. I think I bought a bit too much here. You know what? Let's put them in this one and call that the non-meat, non-dairy fridge section. Haven't had I had a corn dog once. It's not a very common snack here. It was in Rotterdam. You have the market halls. And it's like a very big hall with all types of restaurants and food stands, and one sells dried sausage and another sells cheese, and fish was a lot. We actually discovered duck burgers there. Oh yeah, the cans. Hold on, let me set up the cans. And that's actually something I've made myself a whole bunch of times. So it's a brioche bun with like duck confit but shredded. So duck confit is duck cooked in its own fat, basically. Yeah, let's do this one here. There you go. And then, yeah, I made one with goat's cheese. There was a little honey on there, some rocket lettuce. Oh yeah, and some kind of onion jam, I think, was on it. Breakfast sausage and pancake batter. That does sound good. Hey, sheep. Yeah, this game is good. I like it too. But yeah, so one time we were there and we had... are you guys getting the cans for me? Very good. I'll sort those out in just a moment. So, of course, the issue is going to be... It's facing the wrong way, isn't it? No? Wait, why do you not... Oh. Hold on. Okay. The overlap's not working out for me. Let me do this. Okay, so why are you not... Why can it not go against the wall like that one can? There's a gap. Big one, too. Oh, that's annoying. So it's meant to go in between... No, I can't put it one back. Oh, that's stupid. It's meant to go in between those and this one. Well, it's a different color too. But it can't. Also, it's not the same height. And I can't sell them. I can pack it up. Wait. Where did it go? Ta-da! Sorry, this is gone. Okay, they're gone. I don't know what happened to them. If you pack up a shelf, they disappear. They're magical shelves. Sorry. Oh boy. Yeah, gotta love early access. Oh. Yeah, I'm not too worried. The shelves aren't that expensive, and I wanted to get rid of them anyway. Because they don't fit. Like, you make a shelf that's, like, meant to be in between two different shelves, but they match neither. Yeah. That's not going to be helpful, is it? We'll sort it out with the other shelves. I'll be fine. No, the cupcakes are still there. The shelves are gone. Right. They brought me my cans. You three go up there and this... No. Hold on. You go there. You go here. So what did we got? The corn dogs and the cans, right? Yeah. Don't forget to price them. $576. Type that over here. Right? Yeah. Wait. That's not right. Yeah, now it's correct. That was, it says 301, but yeah, okay, there you go. That's fine. As long as it's correct. I don't know what happened to those shelves. They just went poof. Gone. So I guess don't pack shelves if you want to keep them. Hold on, I've got to pack this one over on this pallet. There you go. Error grab. Yeah, it would be nice if they checked some of their translations here and there. I mean, it's not really a problem. It just looks a little sloppy. And they probably still have macaroons as their product instead of macarons, which is something I shamed them on when the playtest was still running. I mean, they're French. They should know that. That macaroon is not a translation of macaron. Yeah, just go in here. You don't have to go up. Okay. Before I forget. Yeah, that's my my workers don't know where it needs to go shelf. It's really handy to have that. You can see right away if an item needs to be handled by me. I priced everything right. It's got it all set up. Let's open the store. Okay, so what about these? What is this? Oh, they're really big. Can I make the grid smaller, or is it just... Hold on, is my grid... It said grid change. Press A, but I have it on Q. Yeah, no, it's still set to Q. Okay. These things are in the way. To place them. I wish we gotten this one earlier. Yeah, because it's not really letting me change the grid though. Or it's just that the planks are in the way. Do we want to use them at this point? I don't need that much space. Oh, wait, let me try here. We have an empty space here. They're it's much bigger than I thought it was. I thought it would be much smaller. No, you can't change the grid on these, by the way. Okay, so here's the thing. It is a fun addition, but this shelf is too high. It should be like here. Well, maybe not that low, but a little lower. It should be a little smaller. Because if you put something on there, people are like, look, the croissants don't stick above the tray. So if you put a tray on here, you're just going to look at the side of the tray. Yeah, they might be good for cakes. Or the higher things. I'll just put them in storage for now. And we'll see how it goes. As we... I mean, I have them ready. I thought they were smaller. Probably because I have a picture from Steam where... Let me check. Hold on. I used it in the thumbnail. Hold on. Better Mart. One of the... Yeah, here. Yeah, you gonna open it? Ah, no, that's just an angle thing. It is indeed. There was a smaller version too. Hold on, I'll show you. I mean, you can see it on Steam too, but hold on. Display capture. There. See? But it is indeed that big. But there's a smaller one here. That's like straight. It's just as high though. Look, there's a plant here too. I want to get those plants. Okay, close that. Let's continue. Yeah, just park them over there. Yeah, so what we could do, I'd have to do some shuffling with the cupcakes again, though, to make it fit. We could put them over this and then put the cakes on top of that. Or maybe put the cakes just here. That's also an option. Just leave the cupcakes alone. Took me 2 hours to set that up. That's the thing also a bit like, if you see a picture of something in this game, you never know what size it is. I've been surprised before. But I don't no idea what happened to those shelves. They went poof. They didn't like disappear through a wall or something. They did. Here they are. Oh, look, Raptor's on here too. He's just all the way at the bottom. What a loot. No, I'm kidding. Do we know anything else? Anyone else, I mean? I don't watch a lot of streamers. Oh, hey, it's Desativado. I know them. Cookie. I know her. Yeah, it's in alphabetical. No, it's not in alphabetical order. Tetsuna. I know some of them are more because they sometimes appear in my chat than that I know them of their streams. Okay, I found them. Is Jolly not on there? I didn't see him. Yeah, it's not in alphabetical order, so it's a little hard to find. I didn't see him though. No. But I'm not entirely sure how they made the list, other than that there are people who streamed the playtest. So they could have just picked the first bunch that played the playtest. Okay, so I can't sell these shelves. So we'll just put them like over here. Grab the other one. I'm debating whether I want these shelves all over these lower shelves. It would add a lot of space, but it's not space I need right now. But yeah, these don't fit nice together. It's a real shame. Maybe I'll try again some other time. We don't need them now anyway. Hold on, can we stack those? Yeah, that's good. I'll order again in the morning, otherwise we're gonna be busy during the night again. Game is definitely getting heavier though as time goes on. Hey, we got like 18 people now. So that definitely went up. Yeah, I don't know if they put everyone who streamed the playlist or covered the playlist, I should say. Playtest. If everyone is on that list, or maybe just the ones they could fit. Wait, we're out of chicken. Are we out of chicken, or are you guys just not yet? They're not restocking it. It happens sometimes that they have an item they don't restock. I've had it with the beef. The shelf was just empty. They had nothing to do and they just refused. Well, I definitely need to order it. Ah, kitty ate your goat. Freya plush when? We actually looked into that. The thing is that if you want to make like 10 plushies, it's extremely expensive. If you want a factory to make you a batch, you need to have sold a certain amount. You need to have a certain amount of interest. So basically what they do is they make, the companies who do that, they make an example and then they put it up for sale, and then if enough people order it, they make a batch, but you need to have a minimum amount ordered. So I don't think we're there yet. Because like 5 people is not going to be enough. But I have this one. Hold on. Curly made it for me. Here, Max, hold that. He's like, what the fuck? Minimum is 100. Well, I'm sure that differs per company who does it, but that is generally yeah, around that amount. Yeah, so we're gonna get bottles of beer soon. We'll have to see if we might want to change this up a bit. We'll see. Okay, there go the last customers. Oop. And open. Let's go. Let me do an order. I think it's just Sim Tower. Let me see. Yeah, it's Sim Tower. It's the first. Well, yeah, if you run a real factory, it's 1,000. Can you still play Sim Tower? We played DOS games. We played DOS games. But there was also a... there is a website that saves, like, games. So games that you can't buy anymore, that you can't put the CDs in and install them anymore. Abandonware. I think I got it there. But I'm not sure. Let me see if I can... Abandonware. I do think I got Team Hospital on that too, but you can buy Team Hospital on GOG for like a couple of bucks or something. Myabandonware.com. Let me see. Do they have Sim Tower? Yep, they sure do. Here you go. Should be safe, but do inform yourself before you download anything, please. I didn't check it right now. Team Hospital is... the makers of that game, it was Bullfrog made that. Bullfrog was bought, I think, by EA. But some of the old makers went over and started Two Point Hospital. The Theme Hospital is the OG. It's fantastic. I should really stream it sometime, but it's so old. It's really fun. We should order because I was out of chicken. Like the whole idea of someone calling out weird messages, like through the hospital. That's all from that game. People with weird diseases. They had like inflatable heads, and they would poke the head, it would explode. Like not in a gruesome way, but in a funny way. And then they'd pump it up again, and they get like a normal head. And then they were all hopefully cured and not dead. That happens sometimes. That was the whole point. Making sure no one dies. Yeah, those were the good times, man. Playing that for the first time, like, it was one of my first ever video games. I mean, I've played Tetris. Was one of the first ones I played, both on the computer and on the Game Boy. I had a SNES, but then we're talking a little later already, I think. Oh, right. I recently learned, by the way, that Nintendo, with games like The Lion King and Aladdin, Ninja Turtles, all those games, they had a couple of levels at the start they made extremely difficult. Nearly impossible to beat, at least in like a couple of days. And that was because people were renting games, and if a kid could finish it in the weekend, well, people weren't buying it, were they? So they made it like super difficult, so that the children would ask their parents to buy it so they could continue. I never knew that. It makes perfect sense. Yeah, that's what we need right now. But Sim Tower, that's not an easy game. You need to start with offices to get your base income. Because if you sell a house in that one, and people became unhappy because you were missing things, you know, it's the start of the game, you don't have a lot yet. So if you sold a house with profit, people would actually leave, and the money they had paid you would go back to the people. So you would suddenly become bankrupt. So you need to start out with offices at not too high rent and just make some money at the start. Ah, old-fashioned games. Nowadays it all needs to be instant. Well, maybe not instant, but yeah. If it took too long, people get bored, they'll go buy another game, right? Considering the competition, that's fair. And I think we're back. Yeah. Okay, there we go. Internet was gone. There is something going on with my provider. The funny thing is that no, that's from this morning. expected solution time Friday. Okay, so that's, I don't know if that's important right now. Okay, but I lost my internet. There we go. We're back. All right, let's go. Music, please, because that stopped as well, of course. Pause the Twitch. Chat is back. Alrighty, let's go. Don't worry, you didn't miss anything. I was just taking some things out of the truck. I haven't ordered the new stuff yet. I prefer to get this cleaned up. Yeah, that's the second time in 2 days that my internet just dropped. Could be that they're having some issues and that they're like trying to solve it in the middle of the night when when I need it, but most people don't. I'm back. Glad internet dropped. Let's hope it doesn't happen again. I should have, the problem mainly is that, well, Twitch does end itself. So it's now making like a second stream, which is also a little bit annoying, but YouTube doesn't end. So when my internet drops, I can't actually end the stream. That's a bit of an issue. Come here. I have like, I think I have a dongle that I can use to put it on my phone internet real quick and just end the stream. I've done that before. Is there a game like Sim Tower? Yes. I don't remember the name. Like, well, the thing is, they tried. And it wasn't, it's just, it's not the same. Does that make sense? Oh, we can, wait, we can go faster with shift? I didn't know that. Hold on. Whee! Okay, I got it all cleaned up. Let's continue. Let me see. Yeah, because the downside of things like abandonware, of my abandonware.com and such, is that, you know, the game doesn't look great, right? It was like a tiny little, it was made for a tiny little screen. So if you're playing this on 4040, yeah, it's not gonna look great. Let me see. Hold on. I picked up my library to go with it. Was this it? Or was this something else? Mad Tower Tycoon. I think that one got pretty close. But it wasn't quite the same. That's what it's called. I do have it. But it didn't scratch that itch. Why is my bleach in here? Let me put that away. Oh, that's why. Hold on. They grabbed that one to restock, but there's already one in the spot. I don't think I have Project High Rise, actually. I'd have to check. Today your internet suddenly disappeared. Your cat chewed to the modem's power cord. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, these cats don't really chew on cords, knock on wood, because trust me, they'll start. And, but we had one who did. So Christmas lighting, my headsets, oh, it's one of the reasons why we made like the computer room separate, so that at night we close the door. Well, if there's no one at home, we close the door. You fixed the game playlist? What was wrong with the game playlist? What's wrong with it now? I love how you tell me that I fixed it when I had no idea there was even a problem with it. Well done. Oh, it's upside down again, isn't it? Yeah, that happens sometimes. It's really annoying. Hold on. Yeah, because that's the play test. Hold on, it'll just take a second. Yeah, even though I've set every playlist to like add on the bottom, it doesn't always do that. There, that should do it. Options, playlist settings. No, it says add new videos at the bottom. Okay, well, it should be fixed now. Let's hope it stays that way. I'll check next time when we add a new one. I don't always remember to check if the playlist isn't upside down. Sorry. YouTube just should do it the right way. Like I said in my settings. Let's see what, because we hit level 37 just as the internet went out. So we got some more pies. Oh, that's more like it. Though the kiwi is very green. I've never heard of a kiwi pie. Because I would never bake kiwi. Like baked blueberries or baked strawberries, that's fine. But baked kiwis? Wouldn't it just be a watery mush? I think it was beer, right? That's, yeah, here we go. Yeah, that's it. Wait, how many bottles is there in 24? Okay, we don't need that much then. Let's not make the same mistake as we did with the cupcakes. So let me just buy a pallet. Enough cupcakes for 3 years. What about the pies? Oh, we're gonna get some cake. Some weird square cake. Those are only 4, so let's just buy a pallet. There. Yeah, let's start with this. The rest we can order, like, when we're open. Beep, beep. And thanks, everyone, for the 30 likes. Oh, Lord, they coming. But yeah, those games are really from a time that we... Yes, yes. I heard you the first time. They're really from a time that we would have a game and we'd play that for a long time and then maybe we'd buy a new game. Nowadays, with all the sales and the indie games and all... Yeah. There's so much. Lots of people, like, they will play a game for a while and then, you know, they'll switch to another game and then another game. Even in groups. Oh, I do have it. I don't think I've played it, no. Yeah, sorry, I don't always remember all the games I have. I'm a bit spoiled that way. Alright, beer and pies, beer and pies. Well, I guess we'll put the big pies next to the little pies. They're probably a bit too flat to put like on top of one of those racks. Well, we could always do that in the future too if we needed the space. Okay, we'll sort the beer in a moment. Hold on. Gotta clear my throat there. Oh, that's a good question. Do the beers need to be in the fridge? Oh, look, there's a symbol. Well, they can go in the fridge. I'm not putting them in the fridge. I don't know what the euro symbol is. I don't know what it's meant to. I don't know the shelf it fits or. But this one, these can go into the cave, the wine cellar. No, they can go in the fridge, but it's fine. Alright, we got pie. More pie. Pie probably needs a lot of space. They're probably getting like 2 per tray or something. Oop. Yeah, once we hit level 40, we can buy the next space upgrade and get some more cashiers. So, at this point, we don't really need them, do we? Let's see, this is blueberry, kiwi, and strawberry. Let's start with strawberry. Yeah, I think that if I were to put them like on top of there, you're not even gonna be able to see them. Yeah, these look more like normal pies. So, oh yeah, I was telling you guys that we have like a type of pie here. It's called a fly. Not fly, fly with double AI. With a V instead of an F2. It's a different type of crust. It's more bready, often. It depends. There's many different types. Many different flavors. 2 seems little. Maybe we should put them in here instead. I would have liked to keep these for bread. Well, I can fill it up with fly if I do like 4. Yeah, we can do 4. Hold on. So move the same types together. Then a little gap between the different types. Up. And then I need one more. Oh, I don't have any more empties here. Hold on. Do I have more trays over here, or was it all out? No, I don't think I have any. I'll need to buy some. I can't believe it. We actually ran out. I bought like 4 pallets of those bastards. Oh, we're gonna get more shelves. Hold on. I'll do a little. Wait. Didn't I just buy? Oh no, I bought thigh, not fillet. Wrong one. Bit low on slicing bread, but not low enough to buy. We do need the brioche. Yeah, because there's no way to sort how much we have and the out of stock is just broken. This is gonna get more and more labor intensive to scroll through this list as we unlock more items. I really do hope they add something that we can sort. Even if I could just sort on the amount of boxes I have, that would save me like an hour every stream, I think. Just a little button up here, like sort an amount of boxes. I don't care how much is on the shelf, generally. Okay, that's good. And then 12 of this one. There. I think I left my pallet jack over here. I did. Well, we can continue while we wait for the truck. Sorry, that's not strawberry. This is strawberry. Then we get blueberry. And then we get kiwi. And then we need just one more over there. Okay, but it does mean I can take this one with me. I should have bought a pallet. Oh, I know. Hold on. We'll put the rest of the cupcakes above that over there. Let me see here. Yeah, this one. The rest can wait. There you go. Hi. Black coffee ice cubes. Noodles sound good. Hey, Jules. So what do you do with that? Do you do it in like hot coffee to make iced coffee? Something like that? I've made like cold brew coffee. It's a bit of a hassle, but it is good. Basically what you do is you just have ground coffee. We have like one spot left over there. That's a little annoying. I don't want to shuffle them over. Yeah, that's good. Well, or we just park them over here and see where we need them later. Let's not bother right now. I'll check in the computer how much the rest of it needs to be. 69 degrees. No, I can sort that while we're open. I just need to check our new items. Here we go. Make sure everything has a spot. Oh, the beers, of course. Hold on, let me sort the pies and then we can sort the beers. One thing at a time. Yeah, so we can... Let me just put these cupcakes over here. That might not... I'm thinking about future unlocks, because we're going to get pies, cake pretty soon, too. Maybe it would be smarter to just buy some storage racks. Let me see here. One for the bread, one to fill up the gap, and two to attach. Perfect. To the other row. Because this row is shorter. We're gonna need it anyway. Let me get these guys just out of the way. Oh yeah, you guys aren't on a pallet. We'll put them here. Where they're not in the way. For now. Make a pot of black coffee, let it go cold, an ice cube tray, and 1 iced coffee. Ah, I see. Yeah, so that's what I thought. Okay, let's get Jack. Yeah, so with cold brew coffee, basically what I did was just, you take ground coffee. I don't know the exact amount, so I'd have to look it up. But then you put water in that, just cold. And you let it stand for, geez, it was quite a while. The only I mean, that's easy, of course. The downside is that you do need to pour it through a coffee filter to get all the grounds out. So yeah, that's the work part of it. It was good though. Just put it in the fridge. I did water it down with like milk and such because it was quite strong, but it was very good. Yeah, iced coffee. Okay, put this one back. And then we had a gap right here. You missed a new level. You probably missed my internet drop then too, so don't worry. Okay, let me see here. So this is going to be our pie shelf. That means that the cupcakes need to be moved over here. No, in please, thank you. Can I see which pie is which? No. Hold on. Okay, strawberry first. No, in. Blueberry. There, and then the cakes can go with the not the muffins, the cupcakes. But yeah, I just set up some big pies. Here, I'll show you. Oh, wait. Before I forget, I need to change the price. Right, 3, 2. There you go. expensive pie. Take this one with me for the beer, because that's gonna be next up. Yeah, here you go. All the pies. So we got strawberry, blueberry, and kiwi for some reason. Oh, you're gonna set up your window AC. We have a little drivable one for this computer room, basically. Because it gets really hot, especially if I'm streaming. Like, I can feel the hot air blow past my leg at this time. But we have, like, we need to get the hot air hose out of the window, of course. So we have, like, a setup that you... with Velcro, that you close off that gap. And then the hose goes through that. But, unfortunately, last week we got some very bad weather. How many do we have? 5. Yeah, that's just... So the downside of this is that these shelves hold a lot less than this shelf, generally speaking. Oh, now it's under there. No, it's actually, wait, better idea. No, stop that. No. Leave my beer alone. Ah, damn it. Now I need to go fetch it again. I wasn't fast enough. I don't want to turn them all off because that's annoying. Well, I guess we'll just make this this the beer thing then. Let me see what do we got? Lager, dark, organic. I think it's exactly the same. Maybe we should copy it here. Okay, so lager. Dark. Organic. There. Yeah, come and get it, boys. Oh, you can't reach it? Maybe if I get this one out of the way. Wait, where's number 4? Oh, there you are. Oh, he brought the beer back. Yeah, it's a bit much, maybe 55. Let's see, because if I want to... I prefer to just copy that. Oh, right, this one stacks. That's why I didn't want to have it at the bottom. Leave it as is then. I'll sort it another time. The bottles don't stack, so they take up the same space. This shelf wasn't this shelf, but here it doubles in amount. Hey, cat. Okay, let's sort this beer. I'll have to move the water. Again. Hold on, I really can't see the difference. That's lager, that's dark. Organic? And that's orange. Okay, yeah. And thank you. Yeah, so these two go there, then you go here. Sure. Okay, I need to get my my big boy. Let's clear these two out of the way. Where do we put the water? I'll put them here by the breakfast stuff. Get them out of the way. Yep, that's a 40 likes. Thanks, everyone. Hey, Shark. The blueberry desserts are very blue. As everyone knows, a blueberry is fucking purple. That, yes, that was a reference to a comedian. I don't know if you guys seen that little film. It's very funny. It's the puppets. Like, it's a really rude puppet. Basically the VTuber under the comedians. Alright, we got beer. Don't forget to relabel everything too. It's an interesting point of view, this. Hold on. Okay, relabel this one. You're the same. You're the same. Relabel this one. No. I've messed with the bread, so I'll just relabel them all. No, that's it, right? Yeah, got the water. Okay. Oh yeah, we got those items too, but they can wait a moment. I need to price the beer. I don't remember his name, unfortunately. Crankies? What? I really don't know his name, so yeah, could be. Drinks. I said drinks, thank you. Beer. Oh, no, I don't. Sorry. I typed in the amount you add, but I need to type in. There you go. Alright, pricing set. Let's open this joint and then I'll clean up the rest of our order. What the? Billy Gav? Is that a comedian? Or no, it's a song. Billy Gav. Hold on, I'll look it up. Blueberries are effing purple. I'm sure we can find it. Yeah, that's him. Randy Feltface. Oh, that's fitting considering he's made of felt. Puppet. I think the name says it all, Randy. Oh, look at them walk nicely there. He reminds me of that musical that's, hold on, where did we hide the tea here? Musical with puppets, but it's like... Wait, where's all my tea? Oh, they just happened to be restocking all the tea. Interesting. So it's done with puppets, so you literally see people with puppets on their hands on stage. But yeah, it's not for kids. Let me put it that way. I think there are kids in there, but it's not really suitable. It's quite funny. I think that's where the song Internet's made for the P word. Internet is for... Yeah. Those who know. I can't really say that word on YouTube. Sorry. Where am I going? This way. Hold on. To the truck. What's this? Snoodlies. Well, that too. Oh, here. Cats and naughty stuff. Let's see. Brioche bread was over here, if I'm not mistaken. Oop. We'll have to see when we unlock at level 38. It's definitely going a whole lot faster. But in a good way. Yeah, you're supposed to go over there. You are... Yeah, that's fillets. Are we out of thighs already again? That was fast. Okay, you go over here. That is flour. That's all the way up here. Yeah, we don't have a single chocolate bar yet. I was trying to think also of what other games I used to play, like PC games, right? I mean, sure, I had a couple that would, like DuckTales. But that's very old. I mean, yeah, Sim Tower, Restaurant Empire, Theme Hospital. Man, I spent so many hours in those games. Good stuff. Well, we have like chocolate cookies or something. What was it? Sweet chocolate cookie. I don't know if we have a savory chocolate cookie, but eh. Where's the restocker? That's not mine. That's... Oh, there you are. Where'd you go? No bathroom breaks. It's not allowed. What the hell? I've never seen them just park their jack somewhere. Weird. Let's see. What are we getting next level? Oh yeah, did we unlock furniture this level? I didn't even check. Or at least I don't remember. No, we're gonna get some more shelves. This one looks interesting. We'll have to see. Yeah, some sorting in this, some more like do we have like a thing? Fruits and vegetables and pet store, but that's... Is that coming or is that already in the game? I don't know. Oh yeah, the cakes, that was it. Well, they look like box cakes, isn't there? Square. More chips or some kind of snack. I have room next to the sweet snacks though. I can put it there until such a time that we unlock more. Well, we still need more than 500 points for that. I used to play games from old cassette tapes. No, I'm not familiar with that. I mean, I've held a B floppy. Those things were weird. They were actually floppy. They were gigantic and just flop, flop. Because A was the floppy drive, and then B was the big floppy, and C was the CD-ROM. And then we got the DVD. Did we ever get to E? I don't know. E was probably the hard drive or something. And now we can just make do as we go along. Why is everyone standing in line over here? Yeah, there you go. We are getting to the point that I would like to add another cashier. Simply because there are people waiting and therefore it can go faster. We don't really need it yet though. Well, I can't get it anyway. It needs level 40. E-drive was the hard drive. Yeah, that's what I figured. Yeah, we have a lot of space, but so the thing is, a lot of people will put a lot of one item in their store. And you can do that, right? You can put 100 per, or more, 100 per item in the store. I consider that though that it would take more time for them to restock because they have to refill more shelves. And you're storing a lot of money in your store. That's how I feel about it. I mean, I've had things run out, but only if they refuse to restock it, which sometimes happens with items. I do really like my my setup here. They seem very low, but yeah, I mean they're pies. They're meant to be. And tartlets. Well, yeah, these are all the mini pies or tartlets, indeed. They're just a bit weird colors. Oh, it's already closing time. Hold on. Might want to buy some more of that toilet paper. It's slowly emptying out. Did I... Yeah, I think that's our last customer, or... Yeah. Sir, we're closing. Could you please hurry? Also, your cornflakes are in your pies. Yeah, there's a lot more space to unlock too. The thing with like fresh goods. Like most of these items are like box shapes, or even these have hitboxes that are all box shapes, right? If you want, but you can put them on the shelf, and as long as they're not too far apart, they'll look good. Ah, damn! I forgot to ask about the luxury supermarket sim key again. Because they promised me they'd send me one and they didn't. I forgot to ask. But if you want to make a basket of apples look good, they need to be very close together. So I don't know if they're already in the game or if that's coming in the future, but making a bunch of bananas or tomatoes or apples look good is a lot harder than a pack of tea. That's probably why it's not in the game yet, but that's an assumption. I assume so. Yeah. No talking in my music. Go away. So yes, you need to have trace. How do I get keys for pre-release? Yeah, it depends really. Over time, I've made contact with well, a publisher like Playway, for example. So they send me keys. I'm on mailing lists where I've just been added sometime because I played their games in the past. I basically started out with key sites where apparently they really liked me because it was actually a bit of a joke between me, Derby, Colt, and Dane that they sent me so many keys. But then my coverage percentage is probably really high, so I do try to do all of them. If I accept a key, I'll play it. But yeah, then over time, of course, you have certain companies, like certain publishers, certain developers that play a certain type of game like this. And with this one, I got a key because I played the playtest, for example, which is freely accessible. So yeah, try to request keys, try to email on the website. I mean, and then otherwise you email, play the demos here and there. And eventually it, oh, I think we're out of that bread. Eventually it just builds up. And now I get emails with key offers and such. Though, of course, I've specialized very much on Sims nowadays, so I don't accept them all. Yeah, we opened the store, so let's do an order. And this one's pretty much out as well. Wait. Hold on. We still have them both. Why is this empty? I don't know which one it is. I'll guess. Otherwise I need to walk back anyway. Let me see here. Yeah, this is floured and that's slicing bread. I don't know why it's not restocked. Yeah, this one. Yeah, but the thing is, it takes time. And especially the bigger games, you're not gonna get keys right away. I mean, I don't get those either. That's what I meant. The fact that I get one for Dune, I was really surprised about that, actually. Oh, hold on. Now it doesn't show anymore what I've already ordered. Let me remove these so I don't double order. I don't think you can double order, actually. But this is easier. Let's start over. Yeah, because now we have 0 of the slicing bread. But you could pick up the content creator role in my Discord. You'll get access to some channels. I have links there for like sites where you can request keys. Links for tools I use like Green Shot and the countdown. If I have a key left over or a double key, or sometimes they send me extra keys for other content creators, I'll give those away there. Things like that. I mean, if it's a key for a giveaway, I'll give it away during the stream, of course. But sometimes they give me both. I think Games Incubator does that. Or for like prologues. Early key for a prologue or a demo. Things like that. Okay. Oh, close that. It's probably a bit much, isn't it? Or actually, no, how much is in those boxes? I think there's very little in the bread. Yeah. So pallet -1, because we have 1 box there. Up. How are we doing? 260 points left. Can we make that today? I think so, because we're about halfway. How much do we get now? Because we get more customers now. How many? Yeah, we're over 700 per day now. Last time I looked, it was like 600 something. Yeah, I've never streamed from consoles, so I don't know if that's like a downside. I know someone who used to stream like mobile games. Well, I think he played them on the PC. He had like a connector thing, an app to figure it out. Yeah, the only thing I really would warn against is try not to specialize too much in one game. I mean, you can if you have one game you love and you only want to play that game, and maybe a couple that are like it, you go right ahead. But keep in mind, if you're tired of that game and you want to switch, you're gonna go from big views to 0. We've seen it happen. Like the friend I mentioned, he used to play like, what was it, Cookie Cutter Kingdom. It's a mobile game. And he had a lot of views and people all wanted him to help them with the setup, and it was great. But he was so tired of it. Which is honestly fair with a game like that. You get tired of it. Or it's just similar with Grounded. Eventually you get tired of the game, but yeah, then your public, your watchers, your viewers, I mean, they disappear. But he plays a lot of similar games as well, and I was honestly surprised that the viewers didn't move with him. Like the similar types of games, right? Yeah, I played a very early look. I need to get back to that one. It's just that right now I'm more focused on this game. It was, the thing was, it was a bit of a complicated game. Like a lot more complicated than I expected. And I'm still not quite sure how to play it. Like, I don't mind trying out stuff, but I made a lot of mistakes during that early view. Lots have been improved though, but it was a little confusing what I had to do. Let me see. This is the flowered one. So that one goes here. And then, yeah, you're the normal one. There we go. You need to go up. What be you? Chicken wings. That's this one. Missed. Mowing sim. Oh dear lord. I played grass mowing sim purely because people kept making that joke. I was like, okay, I'll play it. It was very, very boring. It's not no fun at all for me. Well, I've never played King of Retail 1. Maybe it would have been smarter to play that one first. But I didn't really know that in advance, right? That's hindsight. To know more about the game style. It was different than I expected. Brewmaster Sim is which one is that again? No, because that's that's Brewpub. Hold on, because I have two games in my head and I'm not sure which one it is. Brewmaster? Is that a really realistic one? Yeah, it is. I did like that one. It was didn't we like brew beer in a cooler or something? It was a bit odd here and there. But it was fun. Hold on, which pizza are you? Yeah, this one. Brewpub is fun too. I really like that one. I actually played it multiple times. Which there's only a few games that I've actually like started over and really played multiple times. Ranch Sim, Brewpub, Bakery Sim, Supermarket Sim. Those really. I'm honestly really tempted to do Bakery Sim sometime again, but yeah, they don't update or anything. It's just a finished game, so. I wasn't happy that they changed the... So you needed to actually make the order and then deliver it. And you had to drive. But some people were having trouble with the visuals in the city. Like it was too heavy for their computers. So they changed it to like a top-down driving thing. Yeah, no, it wasn't my fun. My idea of fun. All right, we hit level 38. Okay, hold on. I was so busy, I completely missed that. Let me see here. Okay, that's a really weird cake, though. Wait, it's 24 per box? Okay, are these like small cakes? Let's not order too much then. Actually, do a little less. There you go. No, all. What was the rest? Getting more pizza? Or at least some kind of box meal. Oh yeah, the chips. Chippies. Bacon chips, popcorn chips, cheese chips, and old-fashioned chips. Okay. Interesting naming system. More six-packs? I'm still debating whether I want to put the six-packs back on the shelf. I'm not sure it would help though. Yeah, let's see. Oh, shit, the furniture. Chips. Oh, it's a single counter with storage. Yeah, this looks like another set, basically. A large tray display. But is it like this? Hmm. I'll buy one just to see it. Yeah, those three we can try that out sometime. They don't match with this one. And I do like the white front base. Well, I can buy one and just check it out. Yeah, let's try that. Let me see them first before I buy another palette. Yeah, it's like a square cake. It's basically just layers of cake with a cream in between. Yeah, the thing is I basically split it up into sweet and savory, didn't I? I'm debating how to set this up. Nope. Well, I didn't mean to pick you up. This one. My favorite game. Well, yeah, the thing is basically anything that I'll play more than twice is generally something that I like. I'm actually gonna put this one just over here and we're gonna check that out. So, but hold on. Sorry, had to sneeze. Muted just in time. So like I really loved Ranch Sim for a long time. And yeah, the downside is a bit like I started over several times now. Oh, the picture sticks out of the box. How weird. I'm a little tired of it, if that makes sense. Like, okay, so does this go on here as well? Or not? No, it does. That looks weird, though. Oh, no, we need trays. Hold on. Hold on. I'm trying to get it back in the there. Yeah. Hey, Rusty Raid. Thank you very much. Welcome, welcome, everyone. Unfortunately, YouTube still doesn't let me do like my sound effect that I have set up for Twitch. For raids. It's a big shame. Hello, hello, everyone. Welcome, welcome. Thank you very much, Rusty. They'll probably still... Yeah. No, but that's what I mean. Like, YouTube doesn't let me... Or Streamlabs doesn't do a notification for YouTube. Only for Twitch. So there's like a little bar that pops up. Okay, this is annoying. Does it fit? Well, it does, but it looks silly. Well, I mean, yeah, I guess. I guess. Let me see here. No, I'm... Oh, it's really hard to get it in the tray. Like, the hitbox. Hold on. Oh, that moves the whole... Damn it. I wanted to move the tray, not the shelf. It's not letting me pick up the trays. Hey, Rusty. Thank you very much for the raid. I expected you to pop in at some point. Hold on, it's there. Can I not move it up? No. This is a very annoying shelf. I have to be honest here. Me. Hold on, it's not letting me move anything the way I want it to. Also, it doesn't fit the trays nicely. Hold on, it's not letting me. I'm trying to get to the tray, but it's not letting me. Oh, I saw it. Hold on, I got it. The problem is that I can't move it up. So it's going down, but I can't pick it up. Yeah, no, it's it's so stupid. Sorry, it really is. I guess I need to click in here to move it. Is that better? Yeah, that's better. You need to come forward a bit, I think. Trying to make it look good. You can always pack it all up and decide to put it elsewhere. Do I need to maybe put that tray a little back? Can I do that? Like the whole shelf? Ah, no, it's difficult with the... Oh, I see. One is clicked in and one is not. Can we put you there? Yeah, that's better. Okay, hold on. And put it there first. But now it's probably clicked out, but that's okay. Yeah, that's better. Okay, and then we have the lemon cake. You can go there. You need to aim really carefully, though. Ah, shit. There. Well, it does look good, though. I had... Yeah, now I have sweet and savory. Yeah, it's okay. These are really tiny little cakes. Hold on. If I price this one, I can do the rest in the computer. Probably easier. Oh, there you go. Oh, yeah. Can I maybe? Yeah, there you go. I got him. Yeah, the trays are a bit silly. Hold on, too far. There you go. Okay. These guys can clean that up. Oh, I got all the cupcakes set up last time. That was a lot of work. Oh, we're almost up to 50 likes now. Thanks, everyone. I appreciate it. So we got our bread. We got some new pies. Tartlets are set up. Muffins. Yeah, let's not worry too much about the setup because we're going to unlock a lot more. I do like this shelf better than this shelf. But again, like how the hell am I going to put something up there? What am I going to put up there? I'm going to have to turn a tray, I think. Let me, hold on, let me try something. I still have a tray. Oh, yeah, I have 2 trays here. Because we're gonna have to, like, do this, right? Yeah, that's the only way it's gonna work. It looks really stupid. What about over here? Is this better? Can we even put it on here? Yeah, like so. Well, that would work. You could turn it too. Hold on. That's not working. Thing is though, to get 2 on there, you'd have to do this. Can people reach that? Because there's like arrows on it. Just testing out how we could place this. Oh. Well, it would work. Yeah, the hitboxes are a little annoying because they're not here. They're not on the tray. They're below it. So you need to... It's... Yeah, there. But I got it. It's just a little annoying that you... Like, it's actually too big for 2 trays, but it's too small for 3. Yeah, for one of these... The chips. I was, that was the next one, yeah. We got those as well. Meep. Yeah, I would actually like to get chips with chips. So we'll put the popcorn with the sweets and the chips with the chips. Easier to do it now than when we have everything already in the shelves. Boop, boop. Hey, 50 likes. Very nice. Thank you all. Oh, that's the cake, of course. He put that away. I was thinking the same thing, like maybe the small trays on at the top. It could work for like macarons, but the thing is, you're looking up at them. So if you put something low in there, it's... Yeah, this doesn't work because you can't see the front of it, right? Oh, can we get them out? No, we can't. Hold on. Yeah, like so. That works. Okay, that's better. Oh, right mouse button. I'll put these out of the way over here. Where's the other one? Hold on. Got him. And see, this one's a little wider. So 3 would actually fit fine. I do like the trays though. Make it, it's good for small stuff. Let's do chips. I like keeping things that are belong together actually together because that makes it really easy sort. Like if I want to move the chips, I can just pick up this shelf and I'll move all the chips. We'll probably get more sweets later and then we can split up the popcorn with the sweets. But for now, this works. I'm trying to get rid of all these empty spots I have on the shelves. It doesn't look very nice. I would love to get some bigger items that I can put on the bottom. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. What did I pick up? That one. I meant to do clear shelf. There you go. What Red Rock game? Do we have any type of matching colors? Not really, right? No. Flavors? Cheese? Old-fashioned? Let's see. Green next to green. Popcorn chips or bacon chips? Yeah, let's set some prices. Or at least one. We'll put the rest in the computer. Oh, we were already there. Up. Which one did I finish? The green one. Okay. Now we need to sort the storage. Yeah, we're gonna have to split these babies up. Oh yeah, wait, let me get the cake. You go there. Cake over here. Okay, let me see here. Hey, John. Oh, was it that? Yeah, I don't see those on my own streams. Bacon chips, not? Well, if you have good bacon chips, it just smells smoky. I do like bacon chips. And I'm honestly thinking what the best way is to move these. Probably just like this. And then you guys can go over here. Whoop. What you're thinking of are pork rinds. They stink. They can be really nice though. I've used them in cooking before. Make like a pie crust with them, but they smell strong. Good bacon shouldn't smell like that. Why are you still lit up? There you go. Yeah, I generally prefer just salt and pepper chips. The cheap one from the cheap supermarket, because the other ones are just not the same. Even the expensive ones. Crisp for you? Sure. I always have to think of CRISPR when you mention that, though. Which is a method to change DNA. So that's something completely different. There. All labeled and set. Except, did I label this one? Yes. So, pricing check. And then we can open the store. Is that savory? I think so. There's way too much under savory, including sweet popcorn. I just realized that. 540. Hold on, I'll just copy paste that real quick. And no nut sweets, bread and pastry. They're set. Very good. No chiquinandos. Yeah, we call them chips too here. Sorry. We've betrayed our neighbors, the Brits. And we call fries either friet or patat. All the bread. Okay, we hit the point again where we need 1,000 experience. But we also get a lot more customers per day now, right? So it still won't take as long as it did before. Next one should be level 40. Yeah. Let's see. We still got some, yeah, loading. We got some sliced bread. That's probably for in the supermarket. We also got some bread for the bakery. Got a lot of buns coming up at level 42. Like, what type of buns are we getting? Like white buns, cross buns, raisin buns. Then we got the macarons. They're not macaroons. They're macarons. Mochi. Which, I like mochi. But the mochi ice cream a little less. Because if you bite into it, it's like really cold. But I had like a brown sugar mochi once. Like tiny ones. But they were really good. Donuts. More cakes. Probably beer cakes or maybe slicer. These look like normal round cakes. Roll cakes. Oh boy, we're gonna get a lot of eggs, apparently, at level 52. Some kind of round cheese, a yogurt. This is a ready snacking and ready meal. We have like 3 different types of ready meals. I don't know why they didn't just combine it. This is only one item. Ice cream, see here? Ready meals. They're boxed items. Cans. Some kind of seasoning. Maybe? I don't know. Pasta, rice, and starches. No idea what this is. Like, this could be anything, like bags of pasta or rice, but what the hell is this? Oh, maybe like spaghetti? Could be. This is also flavors of the world. Chinese noodle. That's it. Hey, Brian. Oh, there it comes. Thank you very much for subscribing. Thank you, thank you. Also, we eat fries with mayo here. That is normal in Belgium and in the Netherlands. Though I think in Germany a lot too. At least they're not looking weird at you if you order mayonnaise with your fries. Breakfast items, probably more jams. Cookies. Oh, here's the chocolate, level 44. One chocolate bar. They don't even have like milk, dark and white chocolate. No, it's just one chocolate bar. Candy, sugars, flowers. What else are we getting? Coffee, teas. I'm thinking this is... No, it can't be the 6-pack beer. That's this. It must be more soda. And then here we're gonna get the big bottles of soda. And some kind of big can. More booze. More booze. I think level 50 is the wine cellar, right? I think we'll move all the alcohol there. Considering, yeah, we're gonna fit that. Probably. Ah, well, oh wow. It's a lot. Because here's the champagne too. We'll see. I can always put it in there, and if we don't have enough space, we can move it out again. Cleaning items. Oh, we're only gonna get 2 more clothing. That's it. That's not a lot. I was expecting more. Shelves. Oh, this is all the freezers we have too. Well, unless they add more. It is early access after all. Yeah, so no fruits and veggies, right? Still yet. Yeah, we got a rate from Rusty, Chinkady. Got a bunch of people popping in. Which is pretty awesome. Chips, either curry sauce, gravy, salt and vinegar. Oh god, you're a real Brit. You want vinegar on your fries. And I don't like it. I've tried it, but I don't like it. Too sour. Mayonnaise is sour enough. Especially Belgian mayonnaise, which generally has a bit of lemon in it. Some of the Dutch mayonnaise is really, really sweet. It's not good at all. You gotta know which one to get. Wow, look how many items we already have for the bakery. So many. These should also be in purple boxes, but I guess all the purple boxes are really low. Really flat, I mean. You know what's also a very common way to eat fries? With satay sauce. Satay sauce. Obviously influenced by the Indonesian peoples of the Netherlands. But yeah, it's a staple. Absolutely. I love it. Satay sauce and mayonnaise. That's my favorite combo. We have like different names for fry combos. So fries combos, I mean. And so if you get like a fry war, I think that's mayo, ketchup, and onions, if I'm not mistaken. I never get ketchup or curry, so it's not my go-to order. Now, I'm getting hungry, so now I'm just thinking about fries and other fried foods, like croquettes. We also have a satay croquette, especially from the one you pull from the wall. It's really good. Yeah, Rusty just dragged you all over here. When you lived in Ireland, it shocked you the spice bag. Asian salt and pepper chicken, 5 Chinese 5 spices, but with chips, because the Irish people are scared of rice. Oh dear. I've seen the jokes come by, yeah, with the Irish people and spicy flavors. Here the population is really diverse spice-wise. Some people love it, some people don't. I grew up with it. Like we had neighbors from I think they were they from Pakistan? Yeah, probably. We learned quite a few recipes. Suriname. I tried to cook rendang once, it just didn't turn out right. Roti chicken. Though I never made the pancake, because that's like, it's double layered. It's really hard to make. You need like a grandma with 100 years experience to get it right. So we get that from the toko, like from the freezer. They're really good though. Ordering fries in a Chinese restaurant. Yeah. So the thing is, we really have different types of Chinese restaurants here. You have like the standard, pretty cheap, pretty sweet stuff in general Chinese, and that's good. But you also have the Szechuan Chinese, which is a very different flavor. I like it though. But you also have the real Chinese, and like where the Chinese people come to eat, right? Yeah, no, that's a whole different story. Oh, here's the booze. Because then you start eating, you know, you get like innards and chicken feet, and I haven't tried a lot of that, let me put it that way. But there's some big differences. What I miss sometimes is we don't have a whole lot of actual Dutch restaurants. Of course, we have our pancake houses, and that's good. Well, you need to find the good ones, but there used to be one in the inner city, and it was a really simple place. They had a lot of sandwiches. Oh, right, we moved these over here. They had a lot of sandwiches and such, but with like really good stuff on it. But they also had a very cheap platter of just potatoes, some kind of vegetable, and a meat. So I had like a meatball with spinach and boiled potatoes. And it's a very standard meal here in the Netherlands, and you could get that really cheap. But he's gone, and now there's another Turkish snack bar there with kebab. Like it's, yeah, I'm sure it's good, but we've had 10 of these around, right? So it's rare to get some good Dutch food. Even if you go to the inner city of Amsterdam, you'll find an English breakfast before you'll find Dutch food. Oh, wait, I just wanted to... this one? Oh, did I not order ground meat? I guess not. And the steak. Yeah, the rest all needs to go up, so I need to get the other one. Oh, we're closed. Let's just continue on right away. No need to wait in this game. What's the joke again? Like the beauty of their women and the taste of their food made the British the best sailors in the world, right? It pretty much goes the same with. I'll shoot myself in the foot there. Yeah. No, honestly, we're prettier. Than the British ones. They got stuck on an island, you know. Not good for the genetics. I'm sorry, I'm just having a bit of fun with you. But yeah, no, we imported a lot of people and their food cultures for a reason. Let's be honest here. And that reminds me that there's an Indonesian restaurant not too far from here. I've been wanting to try that one for a while, just haven't gotten to it yet. Also because they don't have a website, so you have to call. And it means I forget. Maybe someday. No, it's also not very easy to reach. I'm not sure if we can park. Easily park there. But we have lots of good food. But yeah, not a lot of it is actually originally Dutch. You're unliking and describing, right? Oh no, wait. Disliking and subscribing, yeah. Yeah, I'm a bit. I mean, we can do another order, but I'm honestly just waiting a bit until a new level again. Yeah, unliked and dissubscribed. There you go. Well, the Belgians are pretty good. With their food. Germany, too. I mean, as long as you like schnitzel. Now, I'd have more than that, but I do like it. Oh, man, I remember we were in Trier. A city lots to the south, but very much to the west of Germany. And there was a restaurant there that was specialized in potatoes. I think it was called the potato in German or something like that. Lola, thank you very much for subscribing. Welcome, welcome. And they had this schnitzel. So it was like potato gratin, so sliced potatoes with cream at the bottom and cheese, lots of cheese. Then a schnitzel on top with more cheese like melted on top. Man, I would literally drive to Trier for that one. That was so good. I mean, Osaka will have to drive, and I don't think I can convince him just for a schnitzel. But it was really good. If we ever get back there, I'll get that. Yeah, we don't have a whole lot to order right now. No, toilet paper's good. It's not like we pay per truck, right? We pay per pallet. So it doesn't really matter if I order 10 trucks or 2 trucks. Used to work with a Dutch girl, had a little crush. Yeah, I should... Eastern Europe, I would like to visit, like, more to the east. We've mostly stuck to Germany with, like, holidays because... You know, it's an easy ride and it's quite cheap. So just go to a cheap hotel in a city and just have to drive a couple of hours. It's very nice. But I would love to go like further east sometime. You know, more towards the Balkans. And beautiful cities there. I'd also love to go back to Italy sometimes again. We were quite north though. We were a couple of days in Venice years ago. And then, well, Venice is really expensive. So we spent some time north of Venice, which is a lot cheaper. It was simply a driving vacation through Germany, Austria. We were supposed to go to Prague, But there were floods at the time, so we stayed in Italy. We hadn't planned anything. It was out of season. We just drove and tried to find hotels. It went pretty well. But I would love to go to the, like, the south of Italy more. Oh yeah, I would love to visit. Yeah, when it's safe, of course. Fingers crossed. But yeah, there's a lot more. Oh dear. That looks empty. Let me check that. We've been to Prague. The downside was that we, because it's such a long drive and we can't really, like, we can leave the cats alone for a couple of days. It's not a problem. We have a camera set up. We have a water fountain. We have automated feeders, things like that for vacations. But I don't really want to leave them alone for very long, right? So we took a flight to Prague and spent a couple of days there. It was, you know, it's a really short flight, so it's really cheap. It was nice. But that does mean that you're stuck in the big city. If you go by car, you have a lot more freedom to get out of the big cities and such. Well, it's all mixed match, Brian. Yeah, I would like to visit Poland. I'm trying to think of the city. Because there's more to the south, like the southeast as well. Hold on, what's that called? Is it Sofia? Well, that's one of them. Hold on, I need to scroll out on Google Maps here. Yeah, we've been to Croatia, which was really pretty. Years ago, though. Yeah, Bulgaria. That's Romania. Yeah, there's a lot of beautiful places there. But it's far, right? It's a far end drive. Oh yeah, Japan, that would be, but that's, I would love to have like a driving vacation in Japan. So you're not just stuck in a city, right? But actually like visit the countryside and all that. Go to less touristy places. Because we were in Brussels, no, not Brussels. Hold on, I'm mixing up my Belgian cities. Moderation. Hold on. Where were we on holiday? Just like a midweek. Oh. Brugge. But that was way too touristy. It was nice. Like, we had a nice time. But I wouldn't go back really quickly. It was way too touristy. Like, chocolate shops. Oh, that was fast. Literally chocolate shops. Like, 2 on every corner. Basically. Wait, what's it called? In Inglandia? I never heard of that one. It's busy in those jeans, Brian. Sorry, just teasing. What did we unlock on level 30? Wait, are we already level 39? Oh, we are. So fast. Let me see here. We unlock any shelves? No. Okay. Oh, here. What is it? A shepherd's pie. Well, that's fitting. I am honestly getting hungry now. Yeah, the Japan. Luckily, Osaka, my husband, he has he's a very good driver. He's done racing and such too. Oh, now we actually get cola and such. Yeah, it's these 6, right? Yeah. I don't know if I want to set up more baskets. Maybe I'll move the soda back to the shelves and keep the baskets for like the 6-pack beer. I'm a little worried about how much it's taking from my video card. And oh yeah, level 40 is more clothes and another cleaner apparently. Well, and more cashiers. Hold on, is the shepherd's pie frozen? It is, but I don't know which freezer it is. Let's order it and I'll see if I need to buy a freezer. Well, I will, but I don't know which one. Trying to get a family tree done. Yeah, we never really did a family tree. I know my grandmother, my mother's... Yeah. I think my my father's side is just Dutch. My mother's side is also Dutch. But I think my grandfather's side has someone from Mongolia, but I'm not entirely sure. It's not like I can ask them anymore. Hey, Curtis. But that's a couple of generations back. You can still see it in the well, not so much in my skin, because basically my mother had like a yellow undertone, has like a yellow undertone to her skin, and my father was pink, especially in the sun. And I'm in between, like I'm just white, like a glow in the dark. An Asian boyfriend. Yeah, I think it's easier the other way around, because don't they have like a shortage of men in some of the countries? Also, they have like token white people they hire. I don't know. It's like weird stories come out of Japan sometimes. Good question. How long has it been? Has it been 5 years already? It might do. You could see how old my channel is on on like the profile page. I think I made this channel just before I started. Well, I mean, he had his own car, and the Nürnberger Ring in Germany. It is in Germany, right? There are rules to it, but you can take your own car on there. Like, I've seen videos of him doing it. I'm glad he doesn't anymore, to be honest. Quite dangerous. Unless you're chased by Predator. Yeah, that's true. The beacons are lit. Gander calls for 8. You know, that color. The big downside is I need to be really careful in the sun. Which is annoying. Even if I, like, use sunscreen and everything. Okay, let me see. Because I think we'll just empty these then. If we're going to get more cans. Just to play it safe. So the thing is, I like these shelves better, but these look better on the wall. Also, oh, that's right. They don't fit a lot. These shelves fit more of the cans than... oh, I'm gonna have to get the the pallets, aren't I? Yeah. Okay, let's do this. And I'll not touch them again. Oh, that's right. God damn. Bastard. He took it first. Ah, I forgot. Like, we had doubles of the sodas. I need to, like, combine a couple to get rid of some pallets and make room for the new sodas. Okay, I'll need to get them down. Let's just, get this set up. Can I wish I could just stand on here. I think if I jump out, it'll, yes, thank you. Your face. I think this. Yeah, don't mind me. I like cursing my workers sometimes. Meanie thought you were Dutch. To be fair, sometimes you just look at someone, especially if someone's American, and sometimes you look at and you go like, you have to have Dutch ancestors. You must. It's just a certain look. Oh, hold on. I need that one too. Just dump it then. There you go. Yeah, this one's not gonna fit yet, is it? No. Okay, let's see how we're gonna do this. Because we haven't brought this down to like one pallet each yet, and we are gonna get a couple of extra boxes here. Okay. Now that we got that cleaned up, one at a time. Yeah, because this one's also gonna double up. I need a pallet. Yes, thank you. Kurt's lying. Yeah, the hair change. It happens to everyone. Well, if you're lucky. I mean, if you're dead, it's not gonna happen, right? Where did I put the pallet? Over there. I have to go find some more space then. Until such a time that we can bring it all down to one pallet again. Not entirely sure what went wrong there. Oh, of course, the pallets. We had pallets with these sodas. And that just ate my video card. So I had to turn it down. And then I put them in the shelf. And then I put them in these baskets. And now I'm just moving back again. And always use those baskets for like the beers in the future. Well, it's true, isn't it? Not everyone's lucky enough to get gray hairs. Yeah, that one is not gonna fit, is it? Hold on, let me get these babies down while I'm at it. Your dad's at least 312? What? Yeah. Grab an empty pallet. I bug her to take your meds. Oh, good one. You lived in Florida for a year. I'm not sure if we're supposed to congratulate you or to tell you my condolences. Hold on. Yeah, lemon. All the Florida man jokes and such. To be fair, we are of a generation where, like, our only option sometimes in owning a house is just waiting for your parents to die. So, yeah, it's that bad. Yeah, just park it here. Okay, where the hell were you then? Yeah, here. Okay, next. Grab a pallet and sort it out when we're done. I should probably put it back on stacking for the staff. I'm not sure if they can put their pallets in there if it's... Alright, blue one. Yeah, just throw it on the pallet and move it that way. Easier. There you go. So this is like 6, right? Is this 6 too? Yes. So we need 2 shelves. We'll not bother with moving the items. We'll just move the shelves. There you go. Oh. Bad jokes. Okay, this one. I need... Yeah, I need that one. Hold on. Oh. You go up there. Can I see? Yeah, the blue one goes up here. I'll have to make a new shelf for the other sodas until such a time that this problem solves itself. Either that or I put the pallets like somewhere else. The double ones. It's pretty much all of them though. Yeah, this is the one we need. Oh, yeah, this one. Thinking how to solve this problem. I would like to put the other sodas on the same shelf, but as you can see with all the double... I either put those pallets just somewhere else, or... we just put the new ones somewhere else. We could just park them here for a bit until such a time that we can combine them. The only issue is I'm a bit worried that they're gonna grab those pallets instead of the... or should we do the emptier ones in here and put the full pallets there? That might be handier. Hold on. Go faster. Up. And then this one over there. Then the cherry down here. Lemon. The other lemon. Yes, I can... well, there is a warehouse expansion, but I don't have access to it yet. I got all the upgrades available currently. Alright. I wanted to keep the sodas together, so we'll put the double pallets over there. Let's continue on with the new items. Hope. Yeah. Like, well, life insurance is something else than a funeral insurance. But it's quite important to have one, a funeral book. It's like, if you're really young, when you get it, it's like really cheap. It gets more expensive. Well, obviously because you pay for it over time. So it gets more expensive the older you are, but it is quite important. One of the things I insisted on when we moved in together. Because if something happens, your loved ones are gonna be left with thousands of dollars of payments. Or euros, or whatever you're using. Let's see. And then this one. We can switch subjects. It is getting a bit gruesome here. I don't mind, but if other people do, let's not. Okay, so I removed all the soda from the baskets. Where's the... wait. Oh no. I have like a whole different order here. Moderation. Yeah, because that's the sugar-free one, though. Okay, hold up. So they all go up. So you go over there. Right? Ah, no. It's okay. Hold up. I'm making mistakes. I'll fix it. Let me get these out of the way real quick because they mess it up. Okay. Go back in here. Yeah. What comes after the lemon? Oh wait, that's the lemon mint. Yeah, so it's the energy can. Okay. I'll just put them in order and then swap around the shelves until it matches the actual sodas. Hold on. You need to come down. Then we have the cherry. No, it's all full. Go away. So what are we missing? Well, let's just grab one and we'll figure it out. Yeah, because this is the lemon, right? Yes. So up top. Did I make a shelf too few? I did. Yeah. The light there. I only moved them over 2 instead of 3. There you go. So then we have the green one. Green energy drink. Over here. And then the blue one. I'm leaving it empty on purpose so they haul the shelves away. Okay, let's... You first. Then this one. Then we get this one. Energy drinks. Yeah, and then put this one here and that's set. All the sodas. Okay. Let's go clean up the storage then. Oh yeah, wait. It needs the big one. Yeah, this only has 4 though. I don't really want to give it less space. We'll have to buy another freezer. Unfortunately, the big one. The little one would have fit better at the moment. There you go. Okay, let's clean this up. Okay. Continue. Oh, wait, we have 2 blue ones. Then you... Then we got to the sugar-free. vanilla. Right? Hold on. One moment, I need a sneak peek here. Yeah, then we got the energy drinks and then the lemon. That was it. Then that one. Okay, now it's mirrored again. $50 for black market parrot. What? And there's this guy who he makes videos with his parrots, but he has like he also does rescue, so he has a lot of them. It's quite funny to see because he has a lot of different birds, and also of course a lot of birds with like problems, either behavioral or physical problems. Wait, I need that to empty the truck. All right, there's our freezer. Meep meep. Let's set up. Yeah, do we want to do this like so? For now, I think that does fit the best. Let's see, because this is shepherd's pie, right? I feel like maybe we should put like all the pizza together. There you go. At the price. Oh yeah, I need to do that with the soda too. No cup. Bye pie. Just took it away. Yeah, I guess this one doesn't belong either. I'll put it there a second. Only pizza allowed. Yeah, that's fine. I was thinking maybe move the other pizza, but we'll get more stuff for the freezer. Put this away. Oh, right, don't forget to reset this one. There you go. This one's all mixed up. Oh well. I thought that was fixed. Oh wait, I need to at least check one. Which is one of the new ones? The cola is. I don't know if the price is the same as the other 6-packs. Probably not. There you go. $10.49. Yeah, the game doesn't tell you what freezer you need before you buy the item. There's no, like, they either fit in the deep freezer. Oh, we're out of onion rings. Or they fit in this flat freezer. But it doesn't tell you in advance. Are we out of onion rings? Wait, out? No. Alright, interesting. Yeah, sometimes there's just products they refuse to restock. And I have no idea why. Alright, Brian. Here, I'll fill it up here. There you go. Weird. Oh. Charming Max. The fish. Speaking of fish, we should probably sort this out a bit. Going up. Make more room for more pizza. I don't know if we're gonna get more pizza, but yeah. Oh wait, hold on. Are these the sausage rolls? Hold on, I can't tell which are the. Yeah, that's the sausage rolls. Okay. So pizza. 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 Pizza? No. Pizza. Okay, there you go. And then we can put these on this shelf. Makes it easier. Until such a time that we get more products for the deep freezer. Whatever. Alright. Camera. And Abel. And we're almost up to 60 likes. Thanks everyone. I appreciate it. Price the sodas. Right. That's important before we open drinks. Price is 10.49. There you go. All set. Other cats are all missing. Yeah, and I think that's perfect time to wrap it up. Because I'm getting pretty hungry after all this talk about food. And parrots, apparently. Which I missed. So next time we're gonna hit, well, at least level 40. Wow, we have a lot of money, by the way. I just saw that. Yeah, got a lot done. We got a lot of items for the bakery now. Lots of pies. Muffins we did last time. We got some cakes. Which honestly look a little weird, but okay. So I got the... Let me see here. Does this... Yeah, it's a 20% difference on my video card usage. Well, there's sometimes a little plop up, but it's definitely better. I guess we'll just get rid of the baskets maybe then. Until such a time that these cans are optimized. We got, speaking of cans, we got more cans here. What else did we get? Oh yeah, more chips. More freezer items. save the game. There you go. Yeah, you probably heard Missy in the living room. Oh yeah, clothing. We had more clothing, and we had the corn dogs. So lots of new stuff. Yeah, we got 4 levels. Exactly. So it's definitely going a lot better. So next time we're gonna get another space upgrade, and that's gonna be this one. This block here. And we're gonna get more, well, at least one more cashier. I don't know if we unlock 2 immediately or if it's like 1 now and 1 later. We'll figure that out. Opening checkout 4. Level 42 was also quite a few items, so yeah, just steadily getting more and more. When do we get more space upgrades? Like, I know level 40 is the next one. Oh, not until level 46. So that's quite a while. Warehouse is level 50. Level 57 is the cave extension. So I think that's the wine cellar. It's a bit weird to me that they gave that a whole different name, but there's nothing else that would match it, right? So that's something I want to work towards, definitely. But yeah, lots and lots still to do. Now it's time for a drink and some food. So thank you everyone very much for watching. I'll be on the Discord for a bit longer if you want to come hang out and chat about food or about games. I'll be back tomorrow if everything goes according to plan. Let's see. Today I doubled up on that demo. Yeah, so I did these 2 demos. I'll have to see what I'll do tomorrow. I need to test out Zombie Graveyard Sim. I got early access to that. I'll need to see if it's something for me. Because there is, like, it is, you run a graveyard with a store, basically, in the zombie apocalypse. But there's also, like, you need to protect it from the zombies at night. So I'm not so sure if that's a good match for me. Banker Sim has a new prologue, but they just asked for testers, so I'm not so sure that's ready for streaming. Another option, of course, is more of this. King of Retail 2 is an option. We can always go back to Supermarket Sim. I need to try out Craft, see if that's... that might be a good one, too. I need to put that on my list. And we did these 2 demos today, so they can be removed from set list. There you go. That cleans up. And that's how I do it. I'm just adjusting my my schedule. Keep it neat. Good overview of what I've played and what's coming up. Of course, coming up is June. Remember, guys, Wednesday is the preload if you have the deluxe version. And it's going live on Thursday. For me, Thursday afternoon, 4 p.m. I don't know who all is playing. But we'll see how it all goes. For now, I wish you good night. I'll be on the Discord for a bit longer. And otherwise, I'll see you tomorrow. This game, yeah, I can. I'm having a lot of fun with it. I just want to get to the... I just want to unlock the rest, right? I want to unlock all the goods, and I want to unlock this this area. It's a bit weird that the entrance is here. So the bakery has its entrance here. I feel like the entrance should be here. Like maybe at the same height as the bakery. But that's level 57, so that's gonna be... That's a while off, I think. I'll see if I can find a way to go a bit faster. I already tried to, like, you know, as soon as the store closes, to open again, because our restockers are keeping up quite well. The thing is, though, that I like to set up new items while we're closed, so people don't grab them. I could, like, do that while we're open. I'll just have to price it real quickly. But you can see it in the... Hold on. In the collection. So, this is... what? 200... No, what? 183? I think? Left? But that's including shelves. But I don't think that's 2 more shelves. Oh, no. No, we have more shelves. But yeah, these are for the wine cellar. The level 57 ones. I don't know what these 2 are. Very special shelves at level 63. I'm not Minnie. Minnie's someone else. Or do you mean the cat? Oh, that's Maxie. Ah, boobs. Alright, everyone. I wish you good night. I will see you all, if everything, yeah, if it all goes to plan, I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you all so much for watching. Till next time.